Hello everyone, I welcome you back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to review the Philips food processor and I am also going to give you a demo of it. But before moving ahead, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done till now. Now firstly, we are going to see what we get with this food processor. This is the chopping jar and this one is the chopping blade made up of stainless steel, and the best part is that you will see later in the video also, because of these blades it is so sharp that the chopping is very efficient. Then this is the grating and the slicing plate. With the first side you can slice, and if you reverse it then you are going to grate it. I'll show you the demo in the later part of the video. Then we have this whisking blade. With the help of whisking blade, we can provide aeration to any of our batter, whether it is a batter for making kadhi pakoda or for your uttapam batter. And this one is the attachment for citrus juicer. I'll also give you a live demo of this. Stay tuned till the end of the video. And now if we remove this chopping jar, then what fits in is the blending jar, which can be used for making shakes and tomato puree. Now firstly we are going to see how can we chop our onions easily with this food processor. And what we are going to do, I am going to take 5 or 6 whole onions and I am going to transfer it into the chopping jar, close the lid, that's it. You can see the hands-free operation works perfectly fine, and if you want fine chop then you can chop it for a longer time. If you want big chunks then you can stop early. And you can see how much fine the onions are chopped for curries or vegetables or making your onion parantha. Next, what we are going to do, we are going to chop our mixed vegetables for uttapam. What it basically does is that it works very well and it comes very handy when you want to prepare dishes like uttapam where you want fine vegetables. In this also what I have taken whole onions, some cabbage, some capsicum, and that's it. And there is one more safety feature into it. If you are not going to lock properly, what it is going to do, it is not going to chop anything. So it is comparatively safe for the kids also. And you can see all our vegetables are chopped in a jiffy, and the output is also pretty good. We have got fine chops which can be used anywhere. Now it's time to grate our bottle gourd or lauki, and it can be used for various purposes. For this, what we are going to do, we are going to change the blade like I have done in the video, and we can grate the bottle gourd for different purposes, for making kofta, for making raita, or kneading a dough for making the parantha. That way also it comes very handy, and it just took me less than 10 seconds, literally less than 10 seconds to grate this. It also comes very handy in meal prep. This device overall comes very handy for meal preparation, and you can see the output of grating the bottle gourd is also very good. Now next what we are going to do, we are going to grate carrot for making our carrot halwa, and the carrot can also be used for making parantha, kofta, anything whichever you want. And it can be also used in Chinese dishes, as the grating is not very thin. It is something which has a body. It is a kind of julienne kind of thing. Like you can see in the video, we have got a little thin carrot juliennes which can be enjoyed in macaroni. And now what I am going to do, I am going to chop this bitter gourd or karela for making karela ki sabzi. And what we need to do, the blade has to be reversed for it. Now grating will not be done. Now with the same blade we are going to do the chopping. And you can see 1, 2, 3 tada, all our bitter gourd is chopped. And you can see the chips are also very fine. And if you want to do meal prep for the whole day, you can take it out in the morning and do the meal prep for the entire day. You can see these karela chips are really thin. They are very good, and it can be used for making the sabzi, pakoda or the achar. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare the salad. As I told you, the salad will be prepared with the slicing blade. This blade is particularly used for slicing. I'll be slicing my onion, cucumber and the carrot, and my salad is done in less than 20 seconds. Can you believe it? It comes very handy if there are a lot of people who are coming for a dinner and you need to prepare the salad in large quantity. Now next, with the slicing blade, I am going to cut my French beans. There are very thin slices of French beans which I'll get, and it also comes very useful in preparing the Chinese dishes. And now what I am going to do, I am going to slice my cabbage. It can be used for cabbage sabzi or again for Chinese preparations. It comes very handy, and you can see the output of the cabbage is also very good. We have got thin juliennes of cabbage which can be used for many purposes. Now next what I am going to do, since I already chopped my bitter gourd, I want sliced onion. Again, it can be used for preparing bitter gourd or any vegetable or your Chinese dishes. Now I want half slices of onion. I don't want to chop it. Now let's see, for that we need to cut the onion into half and get the slicing blade on. And again, on a count of 10, my slicing of onion is done. And you can see how much fine thin slices of onion I have got, which can be used again for various purposes. Now next we are going to see the citrus juicer part of that processor, and for this also we need to take the chopping jar and we need to change the upper portion, the upper attachment, and you can see I am going to juice these oranges, and it is very easy since it's a powerful motor. Juicing is very easy. It only took me 10 seconds to juice this half orange, and it is comparatively much easier. And the best thing is that the pulp and the juice is separated. There is no fuss in cleaning this. And the second best thing about this is that the seeds are not crushed and comparatively very easy to clean, and we get a pulpy juice which we can give to our children in winters when the orange season is there. I only took the juice of 3 oranges. This was for the demonstration purpose. I got on an approx 200 ml juice, which completely satisfied me as a mother. Now again, one more dish which is very good for the children and which is loved by all of us. I think whenever the mango season is there, we love to have mango shake. And this also comes very handy. Now what we are going to do, we are going to take the blender jar, and the safety feature is that you need to put the lock as I have shown in the video, and again hands-free operation is there even with the liquids also, and the blending is also very good. After the blending is done, the output of the mango shake was good. It was creamy, it was tasty, it had thickness of mango, and all of it was done in a jiffy. There is no need for separately puring your mango. My daughter just wanted to have it, so she could not resist it. Now it's time to make some tomato purees in the blending jar. Again, all the tomatoes into it, 1, 2, 3. If the tomatoes are not that juicy, then we may need to add a little bit of water. Then our blending is done. We got a smooth tomato puree, as you can see, which can be used in different purposes. Now if you want to puree your curry, make a smooth paste for Shahi Paneer, then also the blending jar can also be very useful for preparing the Shahi Paneer, and you can see the output of blending jar is also very good, no chunks, and a delicious Shahi Paneer will also be ready in a jiffy. The blending jar can also be useful for taking out the butter from the malai. It does pretty well work. And what I like about it, it doesn't take much time to churn the malai to get the butter out. So this way also it becomes very helpful. So this was all about the demo part of the food processor. Now we are going to see the pros and cons of this. According to me, it is a very powerful and efficient chopper. In terms of efficiency, I don't have any doubt. Second best thing is it doesn't make much noise. The only con is that it doesn't have any grinding jar, so it becomes difficult to dry grind your masala. If you know any jar which is compatible with this food processor, do let me know in the comment section. I will also search for it and I'll let you know if I'll find it. I thank all of you for watching the video. If you like the video, do hit the like button, share the video with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for getting more such videos.